It's October, friends. As you might tell from my attire and the changing colors around, it is full swing fall here where I live. And October is also Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. There are a number of things going on throughout the globe that are ways to get involved and participate in memorials, tributes, and celebration throughout the month. These may not be for you, and that's okay too. For those of you interested in learning more, find out on your social media pages, on local websites for pregnancy and infant loss here in the Carry You With Me community. I know in the cities close to me, there's a number of galas going on. I'll be attending the Tiny Footprints Gala in Edmonton, Alberta, coming up around the middle of the month. And October 15th, the Wave of Light. This is a special time, 7 p.m., around the globe, and I love this beautiful idea of lighting a candle, bringing that light into your space, holding that light and reminding us of our children and the light that they brought into our hearts and the world. That light never fades. And the beauty of it, when we and others we know light a candle that goes around the globe. And I love thinking this wave of light, this wave of love, this wave of remembrance going around. It lights me up inside. I know there's a number of walks and runs and different charity events going on. Maybe you're participating in some. And I nod at you and thank you for doing those things. I'm not in the 5K stage of my life right now, but supporting some beautiful events going on across the country and to the south in the US. There's no right way to do these days or months or years. And the truth is that we all know losing a child is something that we never forget. And the love for them never goes away. So we don't really need a day or a month to bring that awareness and that super intention in. But what is really neat about it is the idea of spreading awareness to others, about taking some time for ourselves in whatever season of life we're in to remember that, to remember what we've been through, to remember our children and honor them. If this is a year where that is not calling to you, maybe now's a great time to unsubscribe from some of the things that you're following. Maybe it's a time to just nestle in and be quiet, or honor it in your own way. When I started working in this space, some of my colleagues in my former career would say to me, I think it's great what you're doing, or I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but it's so niche. And the truth is, this is not a niche area. The reality is that you or somebody you love has lost a pregnancy, an infant, or a child. And I am glad that there are so many resources out there and that there are so many new ways to work with our grief. I had a beautiful Carry You With Me conversation the other day with one of our community members. And there were so many messages why they're called mentorship calls. Because we're both sharing our experiences and learning from one another, gaining insights, kind of melding these pieces of wisdom and transforming our experience by layering in some of the insights from somebody else's experience. Not everything we face and not everything we process is going to be the same. And we won't always view things from a similar point. Our actions are often very different. But there are these roots that go through these experiences, whether it's roots that are connected to the love or roots that are connected to the grief, that when we explore them together, it gives an opportunity to untangle things. And when we untangle things, we give ourselves room to grow. So that is my wish for everyone this month, is finding a way in whatever speaks to and supports you and serves you. I'm always here. The community is here for you. to begin to untangle some of the roots that might have been knotted in your energy lately, in your heart. Finding ways to create a little bit more space, a little bit more room to breathe, and room for possibility, not only for healing, but to find inspiration and joy again. I leave you with a couple quick community updates that I'm excited to share. It's been a paced project, and that's okay. I would love to hear your feedback. Some of the things, we're just finishing up the newly bereaved section that I've talked about before, and this is going to be a little bit of a different spin than you might have found in other places or that I've yet to find so far. So I hope you like it. It'll be launching in the coming months. We will have a beautiful place where it's easy to find for all of your favorite guided meditations and member spotlights. We are looking for new members to feature, so if you're interested, please send me an email to Alana or hello@carryyouwithme.com. We have a section coming up for free courses that when you come into the community, you'll be able to see a little side menu that navigates you to any of the free courses that we have that you want to take in at your own time and pace. And then we'll have a section for premium courses as well, like the Carry You With Me online program and other programming as we come in and curate more for those looking for a deeper dive and a bit more investment in all sorts of exchange and time and energy. But that will lead you to new levels of support and new pathways of taking your power back, making decisions in your life going forward, and always carrying your love with you. I had some pretty cool visitors in my yard today as I was coming out here to find a quiet spot in nature to say hello and share some of our updates. And I want to take you over and show you a little sneak peek of them. They're pretty cool creatures, and it still has me in awe when they show up in our yard, especially in the fall. They like to visit just about every day. I hope you enjoy them. There's a beautiful cow moose and calf moose out in the field. Oh, there they go. Can you see them there? And I hope you have a gentle fall, that October brings some new insights for you, that it brings some moments where you feel those twisted roots maybe unwinding, and maybe it's not even unwinding, maybe they're really rooting down inwards and grounding you. Whatever October looks like for you, I send you love. I will be in touch again, my friends. Take care.